guys, welcome back to Nostalgianomics. Today, unfortunately, is a sad day. I have some unfortunate news. For the I'm Gonna Wait crowd, for the MSRP gang, for all of the miserable individuals that flock to the drama channels and the Reddit boards and the Discords and the comment sections, always angry about something new every single day, always angry about me making videos. Well, guess what? This one goes out to all of you that ridiculed and mocked me and Pokemon investing over the past few years. It's not looking good for you. We're going to look at some things that are happening. I'm going to give you my takes, and surprise, surprise, you're probably not going to like them. Before we do that, I'm going to shout out today's video sponsor. It is Arizona TCG. They are your source for consignment on all of your graded slabs. You pack them up, send them all to them. They do all the work of selling for you. They run everything through their 100% positive feedback eBay store with thousands of followers, making sure all the eyes of eBay are on them. Also, if you want to know how much you can get, you can use this little calculator they made. And what's really cool is you can kind of estimate what you think your card's worth. You can see what you would get selling it yourself on eBay with eBay fees and shipping, or what you would get on Arizona TCG with them doing all the work for you. So make sure to check out Arizona TCG. They will be in the link in the description and the comment section below. Let's take a look at Scarlet Violet era. The era of I'm gonna wait. The era of it's too expensive. The era of I'm going to wait till it goes to MSRP. Scarlet Violet base set, what some would consider one of the weakest sets in the era, is now low listed at $1,400 a case. And to everyone saying, Alex, no one's going to buy that stuff. Good luck to selling someone in the future at those prices. They're selling at these prices. They are selling at these prices day in and day out. Paldea Evolved, the set that I was preaching for years now, getting laughed at when I told people that it was a good buy at $90, at $100, saying, Alex, I would buy Sword and Shield. I'm going to wait on Scarlet Violet era. And then when it got to $140 a box, people said, that's way too expensive. I'm going to buy the reprints. And then it got to $200 a box, and people said, I'm not going to pay over MSRP. And now here we are at $2,600 to $2,700 a case. Oh, and yes, people are buying them almost every single day at those prices. Obsidian Flames. Anybody see this coming? I'll admit, I didn't. I didn't see this coming. I mean, I bought it. I didn't believe in it like this, but hey, here we are. Who knew? $2,000 a case for Obsidian Flames. Last one sold at $1,800, making the price somewhere between $1,800 to $2,000. Obsidian Flames. Who knew? Paradox Rift. Once this box was overstocked at distributors and they were begging stores to take it at $84 a booster box, and people still didn't want it. Now, just about a year later from those days, the cases are selling for $1,700. The lowest list is $1,705. Paradox Rift. Temporal Forces. Now an $1,800 booster box. Low list and recent sold. Twilight Masquerade is now a $2,000 plus case. Let's hear it for Twilight. Wait, hold on. What? The reprint? The ETB reprint? I thought that was going to crash the price. What happened? Alex, something's wrong. They reprinted a set, didn't crash the price. They printed Ogre Pond boxes with Twilight Masquerade packs in them. It didn't crash the price. Alex, something's going wrong. It must be mass manipulation. No. Booster boxes are still scarce because they're not printing them. They're printing other items. Therefore, people are paying $2,000 for a case. And if you want one right now, it's $2,075. Stellar Crown. Weak set. I remember when I made videos about this set. Go back on my channel. It's great. I said, guys, I don't care if people think it's weak. I don't care that people think it's small. I said they could literally print Pokemon on a rock at this point and people would buy it. And I said, Stellar Crown is a great buy at $90 to $100. And here we are. Your $540 to $600 cases nobody wanted are now selling for $1,575, with the lowest list being $1,580. Alex, Surging Sparks got reprinted. Let's make the red chart going down videos. Let's make the videos showing the ETBs going down. That'll show them. Unfortunately, all of us Pokemon investors hold booster boxes and booster box cases. And so, yet another loss for the I'm Gonna Wait MSRP gang, Timmy Army. $16.25 a case. Recent sales, $16.25, $25, $1,600. Journey Together. Alex, nobody likes that set. Alex, it's too short. It's too small of a set. Alex, the main Hissical Fairy. No one's going to want it. It's almost $1,400 a case. No one's buying that. Who are you going to sell this to? I don't know. One of these individuals? One of the people that bought the cases yesterday and today? Maybe them. I don't know. Destined Rivals? Over $2,000 a case? Brand new set? Alex, it's got to come down. It's got to crash. Not crashing now. In fact, it's selling multiple cases every single day. Not multiple boxes, multiple cases every single day. 151 ETBs. The I'm gonna wait item of the century. Printed, they're gonna print it into the ground, Alex. They're still printing it. It's still in print. Here's your in print prices, guys. $47.65 last sold case yesterday. $47.74. Alex, I'm not buying that. It's in print. Tell that to the people holding it and the people buying it at these prices. Do you see what I mean when people say these ridiculous phrases that they've heard and they repeat over and over again, and so they want it to become true, but everyone that is in the know doesn't care what all the online trolls say? All these sets are in print. Newsflash. They're all rising like this. In print does not mean print to the ground, into oblivion, into MSRP and below. In print means, yeah, you'll have reprints and restocks show up on the shelves. It's not going to do anything, but you'll have them. Paldean Fates, the recent big runner, 2,900 listed. It's not that high, guys. I mean, $22.99 is the last sold. I'm sure you can find them cheaper out there on eBay or eBay or other sites. But TCG Player, it's $2,900 if you want a case right now. As crazy as that sounds, but yeah, that's where it's headed. That's where it's headed. Shrouded Fable. I read on Reddit this guy named Nostalgia Comics. He pumped it. He did a pump and dump on Shrouded Fable. So that's why it's high. I mean, it last sold for $900. It's listed at $1,850. The price is somewhere in between that. Usually when someone pumps and dumps something, the price actually returns to what it used to be before the pumper and dumper. We're going to see if that happens. I don't think that's the situation. I think this set is just that scarce. And as you guys know, the older things get, the less the individual cards mean in the boxes, the more the scarcity of the boxes mean, and that's what derives the price. Prismatic Evolutions. Alex! They printed 200,000 of these bundles on Walmart.com. They dropped 300,000 of these Sam's Club Costco bundles. Didn't you get the memo? This is going to crash. Sell, sell, sell. Well, all the drops have come and gone. The price is still holding up in the high 1200s on the cases of ETBs. They're still selling in the high 1200s, mid 1200s daily. I guess the investors didn't get the memo. Even black and white are holding up relatively well. $977, $950 an ETB case of black and white, brand new set. Not the strongest set, not the most sought after set, but not crashing. Not crashing. Now we get to the single cards. Guys, if you don't remember, if you've been following the channel for any time at all, I made a video weeks ago saying I think a good play is buying out these Scarlet and Violet special illustration rares. I said the illustration rares already went on their run. I think the special illustration rares are where it's at. And so I made that video. Some people took action. Some people laughed at me like always, which is YouTube. I'm going to show you some of those and how they've been performing if you would have taken advantage of it when I made the video. Just back in July, not even a month ago, these Gardevoirs were $120. Now, Gardevoir is over $200. Nice little 80% gain. Nice month 80% gain. Not bad. I mean, most people are looking to make 10, 12% in their S&P and mutual funds in their retirement accounts in a year. But here, you know, we make 80% in a month. I don't know. Maybe I know a little something what I look at with these markets. Or maybe we just got lucky. Just got lucky. Charizard from Obsidian Flames. $280 back in June. $290. $760. $750. Look at these prices. You guys, you tripled your money. You made 200% almost on your money in 2 months. You can't make this up. Hey guys, I'm gonna wait. Don't buy Pokemon. It's all overvalued. Nobody actually wants this stuff. Who's buying it then? Who bought that one and that one and that one, and that one, and who's buying it if nobody wants it? Guys, stop listening to the nonsense. Roaring Moon used to cost 130 to 140s in June. Now, month and a half later, they are lowest listed at 259. Lowest list is 259, then it goes to 300. We go to recent sales. Recent sales, 290, 299, 235, 240. They're moving up. They're moving up. We're doubling. We're doubling. Doubling in a month and a half. Greninja. Alex, I heard the Twilight Masquerade reprints here. Should I sell all my cards? It's going down, right? It's going to dump. I saw a YouTuber tell me it's going to dump. They had a red chart going down. That's how I knew it was serious. Well, I mean, Greninja was 580, 600 back in June. 2 months later, I mean, it's going for like, look, there's one at auction, 860. The lowest lister, 930. It's a $900 card. Alex, no one's actually going to buy those, though. Well, then who's that guy? Who's this person? Who's that? Who's him? Who's her? Who are all these people? They're buying it. Going up. Surging Sparks. Alex, Surging Sparks is getting reprinted. It's dropping. What am I going to do with the Pikachu? I don't know. Maybe hold it. That's scary. Well, I mean, it was 690 back in June. 2 months later, I mean, you know, the auctions are ending in the 900s. I don't know. Lowest list is like mid-9s. If we go look at the recent sales of what's going on, I mean, I don't know, like $1,000, $990, right? $1,100, $1,000. Here we are, guys. Here we are. No matter how many YouTubers in the Pokemon space make videos bashing Nostalgianomics, make videos bashing investors, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Because a lot of people are now realizing your emotions don't run the hobby. Getting on there and say, vote with your dollars, everybody. Don't buy these things. Death to scalpers, death to investors. I won't pay a dime over MSRP. I'm not even in the Pokemon hobby anymore. I quit. No one cares. No one cares what you think and your group of band of Timmies that are going to bring down the whole system. No one cares. This is reality. The reality is everything I've been preaching on this channel for the last 3 years, it has consistently been correct. It consistently comes to fruition day in and day out. And there's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing I can do about it. This is the market. The market's made up of millions of people that see these as valuable. They see their dollars. They see these cards. They say, I would rather have these cards or these boxes than my dollars, than my currency. What do you want me to do? I'm here reporting the information, giving you the best advice that I can based on my experience, based on what I do myself. Either you're going to hate it, you're going to love it, but it's not going to change what continues to happen. If you want to be involved, the product's there. Alex, I don't know what you're talking about. I can't buy product. I went to my Walmart. It wasn't there. I went to GameStop and they only had one left. eBay, TCG Player, your local card shop, your local card shop website. The products, I just showed you it. Here, want to go back? Alex, I can't find this stuff in the wild. Sure you can. Here you go. I'm going to show you. Here's a tutorial. I'm going to give you a tutorial. Ready? Surging Sparks. And what you do, you click on it and you say, oh, here's one. And then you say, okay, who do I want to buy it from? Scroll down and find a box. And you say, wow, there's a store here with 100% positive feedback and is sold to 1,366 different people. And then you hit this add to cart button and you buy it. And then it gets shipped to you. The same way you probably buy stuff on Amazon almost every day, right? Or do you just not shop online? Are we living back in the 1990s? Oh, okay, sorry, I get it. You just don't agree with the prices online. Okay, but we agree it's available, right? It is available. Okay. Well, the people who didn't agree with the prices, the I'm gonna wait crowd, right? They didn't agree with the prices at release because it was more than $100 they were used to spending. They didn't agree with the prices a month after release because it was over MSRP, and you see how it worked out for them. You are continuously seeing again and again how I'm going to wait does not work in this hobby. how MSRP may return at some point in the future, likely not for the Scarlet Violet era sets. You're seeing what's happening with Sword and Shield as they continue to age longer and longer, and you're looking around like, do I buy? Do you buy? If you're trying to play the short-term game, what's going to happen in the next month, 3 months, 6 months, a year? I don't know. Maybe you shouldn't buy. If you're asking me, Alex, are you going to buy at these prices if I'm going to hold for 5 or 10 years? Do I think any one of these boxes is going to be as cheap as they are right now in 5 to 10 years? Do I think my money's going to do better in an index fund or one of these? I think it's going to do better in these. That's why I buy it. If you don't agree with me, don't buy it. But don't sit there and say, I'm going to wait till it's cheaper. Odds are it's not going to get cheaper, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it's a reality check. I know it's fun to go watch the channels that pander to your emotions. I understand. You know, I can get the coddling blanket out, and I can swing you in my arms like everyone's precious little babies that they are, and I can say, don't worry, Timmy, don't worry, Tammy. It's gonna go down. It's gonna get back to normal. I promise. You're gonna get it cheaper. Don't buy at these prices. It's all the evil investors and scalpers. No one's gonna buy these things from these people. It's all gonna crash, right? I could do that, but I'd be lying. I'd rather be the guy who gives it to you straight and tells the truth than the people who pander to your emotions just to get views and people on their side to leave them fluffy comments in their comment section and complain about people like me, but be lying to them. That's just the route I've chosen to take online. So, there you have it. All the angry hate watchers out there, here's your new video to clip up and clip farm and use to attack me. But just remember, it's not going to help the price of the market. Hope you guys enjoyed. We're out.